You want to be full-time papi? Do I want to be full-time papi? What does full-time papi even mean? Let's explore. Spanish Leather is the second full-length from Spanish singer-songwriter and guitarist Álvaro Lafuente, aka Guitarricadelafuente. Oh, he can speak Spanish! And I had been anticipating this record big time because I absolutely adored Lafuente's 2022 debut, La Cantera. It had this expansive, encyclopedic feel to it, and it incorporated nods for a wide range of genres to make a record that was entirely unique, as well as very deeply felt. So imagine my disappointment when the first single off this record, a weird, discombobulating pop song by the name of Full-Time Papi, was released, resembling very little of what I loved about La Cantera. But having sat with this record for a little while, I can confirm that my disappointment was wildly misguided. While Lafuente has shed the folksy nostalgia of his previous work in favor of almost minimalist, very sensual post-pop, the foundational hallmarks of his songwriting remain the same. Spend some time with this record and you might notice that these songs bear the same laid-back structure or entire lack of structure as before. Lyrics flicker from vignette to vignette, some instruments appear for only one verse and then disappear entirely from the mix, and melodies are dropped and picked up and dropped and picked up again, seemingly at random. Puerto del Sol starts as a piano-led ballad before it picks up steam, changing tempo a handful of times, while opener Babieca stops and starts, enveloping you in the giddiness of a crush that you can't get enough of. And the record zones in on that giddiness, with many of the lyrics reading like hazy, half-remembered trysts. Port Pelegrí features a line comparing the sight of a lover's rear end on Barceloneta beach to folklore, while Futuros Amantes centers around a nonchalant shrug of "I did it again in a modern hotel." There's a sense of illicitness here, but there's no shame attached to it. It's pure bohemian living as far as we're concerned. But Lafuente has more to offer than just hedonism. The aforementioned full-time papi isn't just a throwaway phrase, it's a way of life. It symbolizes unabashed commitment to a crush or a lover, the decision to dive right in with little regard for your own feelings getting hurt. And that full-time papi desire for commitment crops up repeatedly on Spanish Leather. Songs like the kind of sweaty, foggy pipe dream sing about the joys of physical attraction, while also asking a paramour if he wants to wake up from his titular pipe dream and live a real, stable life together. And Mataleon sees Lafuente comparing himself to a madman as he chases someone's affections around the city streets. Meanwhile, the tender closer Tramontana is an ode to that letting go into the arms of another, as Lafuente sees a relationship accelerate and intensify around him and surrenders to the currents of it. So in conclusion, I love this record and I'm calling it, it's a full-time papi summer.
A full-time papi summer.
It's a full-time papi summer.